Go right in here. Good. This is the overview screen. So this is these are where the controls. So we've got flow coming in from Babson and Goose Cove, the low lift pumps. We're measuring water quality out in the yard from the raw sample tap. As we come in, this is potassium permanganate. We can add that in the yard in the caustic soda. And then I showed you out in the yard we had the control valve. The control valve's here, and here's the flow meter. So then we come into the rapid mix chamber,
which is in the back of the
which is like the egg beater,
yeah.
and there, and it looks like an egg beater, and there we can add polyaluminum chloride. No, that's where we definitely add polyaluminum chloride. We can add the caustic soda, potassium permanganate, and then also a polymer, and that just helps when you're making the flock, when you're binding the organic matter together. That helps it create longer strands, so it settles better. It just helps you with the removal.
Now, was that rapid mix tank there before, or is that something new?
Well, it was there, and it was the original rapid mixer that was there, and
Was it used?
It was used. Oh, it was used all the time, but it was original 1960 equipment. Okay. And what we did is we put brand new ones in, and we put the same in at West Gloucester and Babson. So that if we, we're not buying a spare, but if we ever had to take one over there and send one out for service, that's kind of our spare. From here we go to the flocks, the arms that go up and down, and then you get into the flights and chains.
And the sediment tanks are still the same
yes.
size, and nothing's changed there. Just you added all new components in there.
All new components, and we've got much better controls out in the yard of those panels, and there's alignment systems. If something comes out of a line, it'll give you a fault. So it's a modern system, and hopefully with a different sludge and a more consistent operational schedule, they will remain operational.
Right. Now the containment areas up there for the motors, because that's what drives the chains, right?
Yes, yes.
They weren't really secure before, so now they're pretty much secure and safe.
They are. They are. Long term, the site does need better security.
Right.
But we just had the fences extended around them, and we were talking about locks when you showed up. Yeah. So that that's I put locks on them myself because safety and
right. Absolutely.
So from the said tanks, we're coming into the filters, and I haven't shown you the filters yet. That's what I'll take you next. So again, we can add caustic soda here. We can add a hypochlorite. Ahead of the filters if we need to. We're getting pH, temperature, turbidity before the filters. After the filters, we get backwash turbidities, and as we're coming into the clear well, we can add. This is where we're adding the fluoride, the bicarbonate, the caustic, the hypochlorite, which is the bleach. Bless you. And then we're into the clear well, and then from the clear well we've got the finished water pumps. Those are brand new. I'll show you those too. And then as we go out the door. Into the distribution system, we can adjust the pH as needed. We want to be in a 7.58 range, which is optimal for chloramines, for maintaining the chloramines in the distribution system. And then we've got, we can also, so pH, that's a pH probe, and the caustic soda. So we've got different ways to adjust things, and then we show levels that they're not tied in yet, but we got Blackburn. So Blackburn Tower, Bond Hill, Plum Cove. And so then we look right over here, and then this gives you an instant view of your day tank status. So, there's a whole different menu of screens, the different ones that have been developed. Now, there's going to be two computers here. There's redundancy in case one dies, it automatically will switch over. And like I said, we're going to be tied in to this radio telemetry and then fiber optic.
And you have a generator, backup generator for power.
We do, and that'll get tested next week. That'll get put back on again.